David Sharp, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Up now, facing one of the most hyped young arms in the game.
Fletcher, drop him in for us.
And there's a hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Shuckers batting.
The designated hitter, David Sharp.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Swing and a drive. This one carrying. And that one's off the wall.
Hey.
So up next, David Sharp. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in, runner around third. Also in to score. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Sharp made some big contributions for them in the win. Drove in 3 runs. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Sharp steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. And that's ripped to left.
Nope, that's
and foul ball. One out, runners at first and second. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. And that's what the fans came to see. 7th homer of the year. 2nd home run of the game. Next up for the Shuckers, David Sharp. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. 1 run is in, and it's off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score 2. That's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
I'll pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That keeps the inning going.
I would find the sweet spot right there.
Now, David Sharp. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and 2 singles as well.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Ripped, but it curls foul. He swings and drives this one to deep left.
Dig.
And it's off the wall. Coming around third. Comes across to score. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Sharp really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. David Sharp, fresh off an impressive. Stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big-time prospect, big-time stuff. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a 1-out double. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield. Nice cut. And that'll wrap this inning up. They strand one. Up now, I think here would be a dagger looking to put him away.
David Sharp.
This one is labeled.
Dig hard, go two!
And that's a base hit. 1 run comes across, coming to the plate. Also in to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. All set for the bottom of the 8th. David Sharp getting ready to hit. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. Might have a chance at extras.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that Sharp was just terrific for them in the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. One down. Next to hit, David Sharp. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Hard on the ground to first.
Come on.
And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Eduardo Garcia.
Next up, the designated hitter, David Sharp. Rounded out the first time. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Man, he smoked that ball.
Now
Boy, way to swing the bat.
Sharp steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. That's ripped. Base hit.
Find the ball.
Runner on base to start the inning.
Smoked that thing.
He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. You know that one leafy green and vegetable juice you can never remember? That's watercress. This message brought to you by our sponsor. Swing and a drive.
Get up.
And it's off the wall, but in foul ground. 0-2, and the delivery. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Line drive, and it's caught. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. So bottom of the ninth, David Sharp digs in now. May getting back to it out there. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop Eduardo.
Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job.